Joey's not wrong. Such a coincidence, Dawson, especially since it's not true! Oh, good old Pacey. You have no right, Dawson! Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. So today we are watching Dawson's Creek Season 1, Episode 10. And this episode, the description says, Dawson arranges a double date with Jen and her new boyfriend, which I believe is TV Scott Foley's character, if I'm not mistaken from photo I saw, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. We'll find out. Then, of course, it also says that an extra credit assignment brings Pacey and Joey together, and I'm excited about that. I love my Pacey and Joey, and I look forward to seeing more scenes with them and watching their romance grow. But, so the last episode, Joey was the subject of a nasty rumor. Dawson and Pacey went on a road trip with Jen's ex-boyfriend, who ended up ditching them. And Jen kind of helped Joey figure out the nasty rumor, and the two of them kind of patched things up. Kind of. So, be interested to see what happens now, especially with the double date that Dawson arranges, which is going to be very interesting. So, before we get into the episode, if you're enjoying my content, please subscribe. If you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below. And be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And without further ado, let's get into the episode.
You sound like a guy who can't face the reality that it's over.
Joey's not wrong. Not wrong at all.
I was sitting around school with her new boyfriend, watching her from this very window as she pauses coyly by her garden gate.
Though she shouldn't be dating just yet, especially since she told Dawson 2 episodes ago that she needs to be alone for a while.
How can you seem to be friends with someone when every time you look at them, all you think about is how much more you really want?
Joey's been doing it for quite some time now, Dawson. TV Scott Foley.
Hello, this is Gail.
Interrupts my breakfast to call my wife that the only simple question you'll need an answer for is, do you have health insurance?
Mitch, don't get upset. I mean, you have every right to be, but just...
motivations of her former lover. You know what, Gail, you're right, I'm angry. It just doesn't happen to be a Bob.
Honey. Mitch.
I mean, you do have every right to be upset, too.
But do you think it's possible in any conceivable way that we could still be friends?
Oh, funny. They were just talking about this, Joey and Dawson.
You could be a friend. Hey, Burnette.
So here we're getting our memories back today.
Yeah? Wait.
Right there, Dawson. Right there. You should go out with her.
First thing you gotta do.
I'd like to see the following people after class. Those people are Pacey Winter. Well, I guess that's it.
Ooh, that's not good. Poor Pacey.
Oh, I can come back, in your free time.
No. You're right on schedule, Joey. I'd like you to meet your new lab partner.
Him?
Her? Well, wonderful. I see no introductions are necessary.
Nope, not at all. They've known each other quite a long time.
I have a date with Cliff this weekend. We're going to the carnival on Saturday.
And why are you dating someone even though
Is
you
that what you didn't want to tell me?
just
Quite frankly, I'm really...
just told Dawson you
Listen,
needed to be
the truth is,
alone?
I also have a date this weekend, and we're going to the carnival. Isn't that a coincidence?
Yeah, it is.
Such a coincidence, Dawson, especially since it's not true!
Someplace else so we can...
Just the look on Dawson's face as he smiles back at her going, yeah, that's great. Walks away and all of a sudden he's like, she has a date? I just lied to her. I have a date. I don't have a date. He's like freaking out internally. It's great. So great.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of short notice, but there's a lot of young ladies who would give up their very uneventful plans for a day with Dawson and Larry. Huh?
Would they, Pacey?
Fact.
Would they? I mean, Joey would.
Right there.
On a date?
Yeah, of course. Is there something wrong?
No.
Yes.
Well, yeah. It's just I am made by many people to begin to date before they're really ready.
I'm ready. Completely ready. Could not be more ready.
Are you, though, Dawson?
Honest.
Honest.
Boy, this is fascinating.
Very well certain that your grade will not only place you squarely among the Morons, but you may very well be their leader.
She's got you there, Pacey.
Forgive me, Dawson, but maybe I'm not being clear.
He's trying to figure
I
out
didn't
if
ask
Bob...
if anyone had called for me personally. I asked if anyone had called that I should know about.
Yeah, he's wondering if Bob has called...
No, he didn't call.
And really, Ridge, putting your son in this position, that's just not cool.
Thank you, Dawson.
Women snails are single sex. They don't need another organism to reproduce.
Right, and I would have remembered that if I actually listened when you talked to me. But I just thought that maybe snails...
Except you
just
do
like
listen when she
No,
talks to you,
their
Joe.
ultimate fantasy is to
Pacey.
be two female snails at the same time.
You tried to create some sort of a snail menage a trois?
Well, it sounds stupid when you say it out
Because it is,
It just
Pacey.
sounds really...
Other snails.
Yes. Other snails. Other snails, such as our snails, such as the snails we're desperately relying on to raise our marine biology.
So Pacey got his snails
Sorry.
killed?
I know how important this project was for you.
Oh my god, Pacey!
I mean, to us.
Okay. Anyway, Pacey says I should look at this as an opportunity.
Wait a second, you're taking romantic advice from a guy who spent his evening trying to get 3 snails to sleep with each other? Look, Dawson.
Joe, all things considered, I really wish I was taking you with me today.
But you didn't ask her.
Looks like we're just in time for your backspace, huh?
Yeah, Mary Beth. This is Jen Linda and Cliff.
And of course she knows who Jen is. Because they were talking about it.
Dawson, a word, please.
And now she's gonna yell at him.
Catch up.
This wasn't a free coincidence, was it?
No, it wasn't, Mary Beth.
So in order to take the pressure off, she asked you to make it a double. God, Dawson, that is really very sweet.
Is it?
I tied our boat up and almost floating downstream as an ox.
Oh, good old Pacey. Good old Pacey.
What's more, you and me?
What's that?
You heard me.
Oh god,
There's
Dawson.
no shame in losing here.
What are you doing? Come on. Dawson, stop it. So did Cliff just miss on purpose?
So, my friend, who's the lucky lady?
Oh god! He was gonna give it to Jen!
We need to talk.
Oh god.
You know, it's amazing. A personality like yours, you still can't get any dates.
Even more amazing. Personality like yours, and you can.
Oh, you two just stop fighting each other. He's
No
trying.
peeking.
No
Yeah,
peeking, real.
you in your birthday suit is really my idea.
What are you doing?
You take one more step in this direction, and I can almost guarantee you a permanent disability.
Tell you what. Why don't I just start the car?
So, Cliff, why don't you ride with me? Because we partly chatted all night.
But
Oh, Mary Beth, I love you.
somewhere in the neighborhood of a 32.
You see,
Come on, Joey, just toss it out there.
Oh.
It's because she did good.
And let me guess at it. Which one was it, a 9 or an 8?
both of them. Okay?
But it wasn't good enough for her.
Okay. You bet against that pot of girl.
Hmm. I love my Joey and Pacey. Just so adorable.
Yes. Don't think that a seamless transition into friendship is in the cards for us, Dawson.
Especially when you tell him you want to be alone and then go on a date with Cliff.
Dating schedule. Because you need to be alone.
Oh, thank you, Dawson, for mentioning this.
Time away from this.
Prove me wrong, Jen. Look at me and tell me that I was wrong. That I completely misread the situation. Jen,
Look at me.
She can't.
I don't want to do this right now, alright?
Actually, I need to talk to you, Dawson.
Okay.
Oh, he's gonna tell Dawson that he's starting to have feelings for Joey, isn't he? Oh, God. Please tell me that's what he's telling.
Put it this way. Not so bad, actually. And that's what I'm here to talk to you about. I gotta ask your permission for something.
Permission?
Yeah, you know that Joey and I have never particularly liked each other, right? I not only stopped disliking her so much, I actually came to sort of like her. As a friend. First,
Oh my God, I love it.
First implies that your feelings for Joey are somehow grown beyond the friendship stage. You've been inhaling too many lab chemicals? You and Joey are mortal enemies.
do you mind keeping your voice down? This is not exactly public knowledge at this point. You're serious.
He is so serious, Dawson. He's being nice by asking your permission, but he shouldn't ask your
What do you need
permission.
my permission? I want to make sure that if I was to do something about this, like kiss her or whatever, that I wouldn't be stepping on any toes.
You're not
You're my friend.
stepping on any toes, Pacey.
But if it's you, so much the better.
You're not. My two best friends kissing. What could be better than that?
So you're cool with this then? Excellent. Alright, Dawson. I'll see you later. Alright. No, wait, I'm not cool with this.
No.
You're not. No.
Oh, you have no right, Dawson.
You're not.
Nothing. Nothing. 'Cause you know what? Because I am fine with it. A momentary lapse there.
I know, because you're fully in love
Yeah.
with Jen.
Have my blessing.
You're sure this time?
Absolutely. Definitely, yeah.
Of course. It takes until freaking Pacey says something that you're like, maybe I have feelings.
I'm pretty sure we're going to be spending a lot of time together.
Actually, that's not what I was talking about, Joey.
He's gonna ask her out. He's gonna ask her out.
Put it this way.
See? Jeez, what the hell was that?
I have to explain myself. It clearly didn't have the desired effect.
Why in the world would... I mean, I guess I know why you would.
You?
Come on, Joey, give him a chance.
Confused and surprised.
Not.
You're such a liar, Joey.
Okay. I can deal with the rejection pretty effortlessly. Just so long as we don't extend this really awkward moment any longer than we have to.
Come on, Joey. Give him a chance.
Good night, Pacey. I had a nice time today. See ya.
Joey!
Joe?
Yeah.
Well, you're a little late.
You kissed her.
Oh, yeah. Not only that, she kissed me back.
Oh my God, Pacey!
Played telephone for about an hour. She invites me in, but it was a little late, so I didn't. But she's cooking for me tomorrow night. She said she always wanted to cook for the right man. She found him.
Pacey!
Heading up to this cozy little B&B up the coast. Spend a little quality time this weekend.
I wonder if Dawson actually believes him. It doesn't look like it.
Yes, I am. And so are you. You know, it's time you start asking yourself some serious questions, Dawson. Questions are not going to go away, Dawson. It's time that you provide some answers.
He's got a point, Dawson. He's really got a point. Yeah. Pacey's got a point. Dawson's... I understand that now all of a sudden someone else is interested in Joey and he's like, oh wait, maybe I have feelings for her. But not even 2 episodes before this, he's like, no, we're friends. There's a difference between friendship and love, and what Joey and I have is friendship. What Jen and I have is love. And now all of a sudden it's like Pacey's interested, and he's like, I think I have feelings for Joey. You can't go with her. But he was mooning over Jen this entire time. Sorry. I love you, Dawson, but right now I want to punch you in the face because this is ridiculous. Utter ridiculous. That you're only interested in Joey now because Pacey mentioned something. And poor Pacey got rejected because she only has eyes for Dawson. Which I know will change. I just don't remember when. Well, no, that's a lie. Season 2. If I remember correctly, she actually goes out with Jack for a little bit before he actually officially comes out. If I remember it correctly, I could be wrong. Because I remember it mentioning her. Remember her, Joey at some point mentioning how her and Jack went out. But yeah, it's just like, oh my god. I want to punch Dawson in the face because he's over here mooning about Jen, and now all of a sudden he's like, Joey, whoo, Joey. And Pacey's right. He has to choose between Jen and Joey, and honestly, he hasn't looked at Joey until recently. Joey has been mooning over him and in love with him for quite some time, and she's made it blatantly obvious. He's just too hung up on Jen to notice. But now that someone else has noticed her, my Pacey, I can't wait till Joey finally agrees to go with you. And I love how is said in the marine biology class there, like after credit, he's like, yeah, well that's if I listen to you. Of course, I remember there's a scene. I haven't seen the whole scene, but I remember like seeing it online of him at prom or something like that, and how she was talking about something to do with her mother. Or her mother's jewelry or something like that, and then he just like recites it all back to her, saying how he listens to her, and he listened to every word she said. So that's why I'm like, oh my god. It's like, of course you listen to her. Maybe you don't listen to her now, but you will soon. So, sorry, I'm fangirling over Pacey and Joey. I apologize. No, I don't. But yeah, so that was episode 10. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you're enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe. And be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. And until next time, bye guys.